Okay, hello everyone. It's a pleasure for me to announce that Sebastián, one of our ILC students, is going to present an interesting topic today. So, Sebastián, introduce yourself.
Hello, my name is Sebastián Villacis. I'm 17 and I am an ILC student. I'm going to present the best ways to learn English.
Okay, first, Sebastián, why this topic is important to discuss?
This topic is important because it could help us when we want to learn a language. Like sometimes we don't know how to do it, so I'm presenting it for help these people.
Okay, continue please.
Yes. The best way to learn a language. Learning a language could be difficult sometimes, but there are some strategies that could help us to have success in the process. The best way to learn a language depends on the case. Some people prefer reading, others talking, but other thing to consider is the time of the person and his resources. So I will present some guidelines for learning a language.
Okay, Sebastián, what do you prefer, talking or reading?
I think so. Reading, yes.
Okay.
Because I'm not very good talking. Yes. Immersion in the language. Immersing yourself in the language environment is one of the most effective ways to learn. If it's possible, consider visiting a country where the language is spoken and surrounding yourself with native speakers. These total immersions, as a result, force yourself to use the language in everyday situations.
Okay. Now, how do you apply that strategy?
Me? Sometimes I speak with some players in a game that they speak English.
Okay.
So that is my strategy.
Very good.
Language courses. Language courses is the most popular way to learn a language. For some people, have a teacher is very important. With a teacher, you can learn the language in a structured form. The teacher will teach you in a systematic form. Yes, but it's important to remember that this is not the only way for learning a language.
Okay. What is the advantage of learning with a teacher?
With a teacher, you will learn the language in a structured form. Yes, and you can say that it's more easy for you. It's easier for you because you don't have you have less responsibility. Yes.
Okay. Correct. Continue.
Regular practice. The consistency is the key. Set aside time each day for practice, study, and surrounding yourself in the language environment is very important for learning a language. Yes.
How often do you practice English?
Maybe I could say every day because yes, sometimes I practice with some exercises and I listen music too.
Okay.
Apps and online resources. In additionally to the traditional ways, we have learning language applications like Duolingo, Memrise, or Rosetta Stone that could help us to improve our skills in the language we want to learn. Yes. Furthermore, we have online resources like YouTube videos, podcasts, and websites that could help us too.
Okay. What apps do you use?
Me actually no. Maybe Duolingo sometimes. Yes.
Okay.
Conversations. Engaging conversations is effective ways to improve our skills. It improves the creativity and the grammar too. Yes.
What kind of topics do you like to speak about?
Maybe about sports, and music.
Okay.
Yes. Set clear goals. To stay focused and motivated, we must set clear goals, such as reaching a certain language level or visiting a country where the language is spoken, or use the language fluently in work situations.
Now, what is your goal?
My goal is finish B2 level in ILC.
Okay. Very good.
Read and write. Reading and writing is an effective way to learn a language. It could help us with the grammar and improves the language skills too.
Okay. Continue, please.
Understand the culture. Understanding the culture is important because it helps you with a better comprehension of the context of some conversations and make that interact with the native speakers will be easier. Yes.
Correct.
And the conclusion. In conclusion, these strategies can be incorporated to our learning language plan based on our personal preferences, and we must to remember that the consistency is the key and is the most important thing when we are learning a language.
Okay. Sebastián, is learning English difficult?
Sometimes, but yes, sometimes.
Okay, so what strategies do you apply in your learning process?
In my learning process, I use the conversation, talking to. I am immersing myself too, and I use some online resources to learn English. Yes.
Would you like to live in another country?
Maybe yes.
Where?
I would like to live in Mexico.
Ah, well, correct.
There I don't need to.
Okay. So the last question is, why learning English is important?
Learning English is important because English is a universal language. If you know English, you can visit any country you want. Yes.
Okay. What advice would you give to new learners?
For new learners, I would say to them that it's important the consistency. Yes. Yes, the consistency. You have to stay focused in your goals. Yes.
Okay. So that is all, Sebastián. Thank you so much.